Hello, uh, welcome to second video of Kivy Math 5 puzzle game. Here I have added a class. See, in my project some blocks moving here, so I have to add these blocks. Now to do this, I have defined a class SB, and I have defined a graphics. I have defined some graphics instructions here. This color is blue, and I have added a rectangle of size its widget size, and position is its widget position. Now I am just returning this SB widget as root widget. Now let's run this. So this is the blue widget. Now let's now I have added some. This is our this is my main folder, but application folder, and I have added some assets here. This is b.png and gbpng, and these are as assets, some pictures or images. Now I am just replacing this background image, these assets slash b. I'm just adding b.png of this background image. Now I am returning my game object. Let's run this code. So here, see, the background image is here. Now I have to add some blocks. Okay, let's add image here. Slash gb.png, and I am just adding a white color in background. Now let's run this code. Okay, now I have to add some new blocks here. One second. I'm just copying this code here and pasting here. Now I have defined a empty array here, and delta equal to minus 200, and I am just starting a loop for in range 3, because I have need 3 blocks. So x equal to center x plus delta, self center x plus delta. Self center x means this widget's center position, and plus delta. I have just added this delta, and I have creating a object of SB class. I am just passing bold equal to 1, center x equal to x, center y equal to minus 50, and okay, just this is 50, and just passing a simple text here. Hello. So and I'm just appending this in widget array, and just adding this widget. delta equal to plus 200, delta equal to delta plus 200. Now just running this code. Sorry, b is not defined, b is not defined. Oh, just skipping this. Now, so here see, two blue blocks are here. Now I have to move this. Okay, so here I want to tell you something. We have to need in next frame to adjust all the sizes. Okay, now I am just defined a init2 method, init2 self, and I am just clock dot schedule interval self dot init2, and just need a next frame. This on Kivy post call this scheduled interval in next frame, and this init2 is called, and this command will execute. So now see the difference here. Okay, what is the error? One is given 0. Schedule interval, schedule once. Interval means the repeated callback. Schedule once means I am just calling this init2 method once in next frame. So here see the difference. After this one frame, my game is adjust its position and all this. Now let's see again what happened when I am just calling init2 directly. None. I'm just calling this. See, the problem is, what is the problem? See, they are not just adjusting the position and size. It will adjust the position of the size of the my game widget in next frame. So we have to use the clock scheduled once to adjust the all positions and size. It will adjust the position and size in next frame. Many users are facing problem with this, including me, and I have just read the documentation of Kivy, and I have find this. We have to use all calculation in next frame. So that's it. Now we have to move this with time in our game loop. Now I'm just setting it true. True. So this is true and this game loop will call. Now, one second to move this. Hmm. Okay. Now I'm just defining a vector, Kivy vector from Kivy dot vector import vector. What is Kivy vector? You can read from here. Kivy vector. This is Kivy vector. Now this is working. You can read from here. If you are using this vector, you can easily add, subtract. You can find length of 2D vector. Just read this documentation once. Okay, so now for I in self dot width array, I'm just taking all the values of widget array and just changing its position. Okay, one second. Okay, this is one object, center x comma I dot c and center y equal to vector just copying this. Now this is the center x position of our widget and center y position of our widget, all widgets from this widget array, which I have just added here, and just I am just changing its position with this vector. Now it is changing in y direction because x is 0. Now see, so see, this is moving. So you can increase the frame rate. So now I'm just calling this in 60 frame per second. See here, what a smooth performance. Okay, now one thing is here, it is okay, but when I am just changing its position, it is not changing its, adjusting its position and size here. For this we have to define some method. Okay, so one second. This method is here. I'm just writing first, then I will tell you what I'm doing here. Now see, I have defined a dash update rect method is here, and delta equal to -200, and from range, and I'm just updating this position when the window size or the main widget, this widget's change its position and size. Okay, so to now I'm just calling on size equal to up update rect on pose equal to is passing this object here. Now see, main object with the array. Okay. One second. Okay. Out of range. If self len self with array greater than okay. Now see, see now see this, it is just changing its position. Okay, so I have defined if length of widget is greater than 0, then execute this, and when this widgets changing its position and size, these events will call this update rect method, and this method will will set the position and size of the block of SB widgets in this way. Okay, so now our blocks are moving, and now when we have to do again and again. See here, when this block is just exiting this height, and it is starting again with new numbers. So to do this, we have to check the center Y position of each block. If it exceed the height of this widget, then we have to reset again. 1 second, I have to see what I have did here. I have to just main loop. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm just checking center y position. If it exceed self dot height and center y is equal to minus 100. So see this, it will repeat its, the block will move repeatedly. Now okay, so we have to put some numbers randomly. Such for this we have to define a method function. I'm just defining this function here. I'm just copying from my original code. From here, see this, I'm just copying this code and paste here. Now see here, this math method or math function, number equal to, first number equal to 1 to 10, randomly selecting. For this I have to define the range from random input random sample randint. I'm just importing sample random and randint. Sample, I will use sample for in next time. So next sorry, I will use the sample later. Now see here, the number 1 is randint 1 to 10. I'm just choosing a number randomly is here, and num2 is equal to, and symbol equal to randomly choosing 1 to 3. Now symbol equal to 1. If the symbol equal to 1, then the question equal to str number 1 plus number 2, and then returning this answer, question comma answer. Just adding these two numbers. Now if symbol equal to 2, then question is this, and this is subtracting number 1 minus number 2, and the returning is question and answer. So that's it. It will choose all these things in random manner. I have defined 3 operations here: plus, minus and cross. And okay, now we have to just use this in our blocks. Okay, now we have to define some animations in our blocks, as in here. See, I'm just clicking, this will increase its size. Okay, now to do this we have to define, we are taking a touch event. All widgets can take the events. You can read from here, Kivy uyx.widget class. Sorry, yes, here. See here, the widget class. Just read this one. When this one events, one touch down, one touch up, one touch move, so these are all events. All widgets can take events. As the label is also a widget, so I can use these events. So to define one thing, what I did here. Now one touch down. Let's copy this code here. Copy and paste. Okay. Now paste. So I'm just, when someone touch this widget, this on touch down will uh, called, and if the self collide point, self means its collide point method is uh, true when the touching position we, on it, this method, this will be true. Now I am just touching, I am just grabbing this touch. Okay, and I'm just starting an animation class. So I have to define the animation class from Kivy dot an animation import animation. I'm just imported the animation class. This is the animation object I am just creating. Animation center x, and center x equal to self center x, and size equal to 150, and duration is 0.2 second. And just delete this. Sorry. And just adding this animation again. It will first, it will increase its position and it will reduce its original position again. I have to add this animations to know more what is animation class and how to use it. Just read the animation class here. Here all things are written in detail. Okay, so just read this animation class, how to start animation, how to stop animation, and okay, so that hence just I am running this here. See, it is size increasing its position. Now reduce its frame rate 30. So here see, it is increasing its position, sorry, increasing its size, and is reducing its size. I'm just using the Kivy animation. Now let's set this frame rate is 1/60 and reduce this vector value, so it will move slowly. See, it is slowly moving. You can adjust this speed, this value to move slow, or for slow movement or fast movement. Okay, now see, this is the beauty of the object oriented programming. See here, I have just defined a class and I can create many widgets, many objects, and I have defined here animation once, but I can use in many times. So that's it. This is for today. I will see you in next video. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. And if you are facing any problem, just comment. Okay, support, subscribe, support me, and just if you are you can find all my apps, just see in description. Okay, thanks for watching.